Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Side back into the video today. And today I'm going to be talking about the Houston Astros potentially trading for two-time All-Star Jock Pederson, who has played with the San Francisco Giants in the last two seasons. Is coming off a really solid season with 15 home runs and 51 RBIs. I'd love the Astros to go ahead and get themselves a left fielder after Michael Brantley retired and get themselves a Michael Brantley replacement. There are three moves I'd really like the Astros to make after signing Josh Hader. This signing, I'm so happy about this signing that the Astros signed Josh Hader to a 5-year, $95 million deal, and I'm so pumped for it. But there are three moves that I think the Astros should make to fully complete the team. That's a great addition. He'll be great for the team, and that's a big move. But there are three other moves that the Astros could make to help their team, to make the team more complete. And what I'm talking about today in today's video, Jock Pederson, that's one of the guys I think the Astros should bring in. But there's two pitchers as well. I'm thinking about bringing back Phil Maton, who's been good for the last two seasons with the Astros, and then bringing a guy who mostly played with the Angels last year and is a lefty, which would be the second lefty in the bullpen, which I think we will need a second lefty in the pen. And that's a guy who had a really good season last year with three teams. That's Matt Moore. So I really like the Astros to bring in Jock Pederson, Matt Moore, and Phil Maton. I think that really, kind of make a complete offseason for the Astros. But I'm here to talk about Jock Pederson, and I'm here to talk about why the Astros should sign him. Sure, we've talked, it's been talked about how at left field this year, whenever Jordan's DHing, the Astros could trust upon either Mauricio Dubon or Chas McCormick to play that left field role. But I'd really like to see someone, brought in to play left field like Jock Pederson. And if we're going to see Jordan DH, Jock Pederson play left field, and then kind of see Dubon and McCormick switch off in center field, I'd really like for the Astros if they had another guy, because with Dubon, we don't know when he's going to be available in the outfield. And the reason I say this is because, if anybody gets hurt in the infield, let's say Bregman, Altuve missed so much time, and we got to see Dubon do so well at second base. Pena missed some time throughout the year. So if any of the one of three of Jeremy Pena, Jose Altuve, or Alex Bregman gets hurt, guess who you're going to see move to the infield full time? And I don't want to see Bregman, Altuve, or Pena get hurt. Pray to God they don't. They have a full healthy season. But with what happened with Altuve last year, Dubon will be in the infield if one of those guys gets hurt, and that's to the point where Chas would be playing center field, or if he's playing left, who's playing center? Jake Myers. So then Jake Myers would be the full-time center fielder. I'm saying in a situation where somebody gets hurt and Dubon has to move the infield, then you see Jock Pederson become the full-time left fielder, and then Chas is the full-time center fielder if one of Jeremy Pena, Alex Bregman, or Jose Altuve, God forbid, go on the IL. I think their team and their depth is way better if they add in Jock Pederson. And it's no hate to Jake Myers because I think he's a solid player, but I think Jock Pederson would be way better for the team. Played 121 games with 425 plate appearances this season, 358 at-bats, 59 runs scored, 84 hits, 14 doubles, 3 triples, 15 home runs, 51 RBIs. He walked 57 times. He only struck out 89, had a batting average of .235, with an OPS of .764. Keep in mind, the previous season in 22, he was an All-Star for the second time in his career with 134 games played and 57 runs scored, 104 hits, 19 doubles, 23 home runs, 70 RBIs, which is the most he has hit in his career since 2019 with the Dodgers. 3 stolen bases, 42 walks, struck out 100 times, which is the most he's had since 2015. And then also had a batting average of .274, which It was the best batting average of his career and had an OPS of 874, which was the best batting average of his career. Sorry, the best OPS of his career since 2019. Let me know your thoughts on the potential signing in the comment section. Like I said, Jock, I think he would be a good addition because I think he brings in more depth to the team. I think he'd be a good left fielder for whenever Jordan is playing that DH role. And I'd feel much more comfortable having him in left field than Chas or Dubon. That's the big thing right there. Is I feel more comfortable having him there in left field, compared to Dubon or McCormick. As much as I'd like to have McCormick and Dubon in the lineup every day, I think for defensive purposes, I think Pederson would be better for us in left field. And I think Chas is better for us in center. But then the question is, what happens to Dubon? But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the potential signing in the comment section. That's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out. Go Astros.